Hello, you're welcome to today's lesson, and we have a question on the board. My name is Harrison. Please subscribe to my channel. Now let's start. An aircraft flies from Q, latitude 20 degrees north, longitude 60 degrees east, to another town T due north from Q, and 400 kilometers away from Q. We are to calculate the latitude of T correct to the nearest degree. As usual, we have to start by drawing the diagram, indicating the points, and then before we solve. Solution. Okay, this is our globe, and this is latitude 0 degree. And let us locate the point we know, longitude 20 degrees north. And 20 degrees north, and then longitude 60 degrees east, that's to the right. So this is the particular point we are talking about. So this is our Q. But we are told that the aircraft flies from Q to T at the northern part of Q. So let's take this to locate the position of T. Let's call this T. So from this, we can see that the distance is along the longitude. So that means we have to take our center from the big center. Then for us to bring it out, we have something of this nature. This is our T, this is our Q. Then let us take this theta to represent that. And remember, this is longitude 60 degrees east. So to move on, first of all, we have to find the angular distance before we continue. So we know that when we have the two positions at the same side, that is, we are now having north-north. I know that our north-north is minus. But we are yet to know the latitude of T. We are trying to calculate it, which means what we are looking for is the theta. And whatever we get as our theta, we will now add it to this 20 degrees north. Why is it like that? When you start from 0 to the northern part, it will continue to increase until you get to 90 degrees north. As you are coming down, it's decreasing until you get to 0. We continue to increase again until you get to 90 degrees south. So let's continue. We know that TQ is equal to theta over 360 times 2 pi r. 2 pi r because we are talking of capital R. That's the radius of the Earth. So bringing this here now, we have arc PQ equal to theta over 360 times 2 times 3.142 multiplied by 6400 kilometers. Now, but remember that we know the distance from T to Q. We are given that is 400 kilometers. So means that we now have 400 is equal to theta over 360 times 2 times 3.142 multiplied by 6,500. So you multiply, that will give us 400 times 360, that's cross multiplying, is equal to theta times 2 times 3.142 times 6400. Okay, so if we use our calculator to check, we are now going to have, if you multiply this out, we are going to have, yes, we are supposed to use the whole of this to divide this now to get our theta. So our theta now will be equal to, use the whole of this to divide this. That should be 400 times 360. We are dividing by 2 times 3.142 multiplied by 6400. Now coming back here, coming back from here to this place, we are going to have, you multiply out, you are going to have 144000. Theta equal to 144000. Divided by 40217.6. So if you carry out the division with your calculator, you are now going to have 3.5805. But we have to calculate approximately equal to, approximately to the nearest degree. So that will be approximately equal to 4 degrees. Because this is up to 5, so it took it to be 1 and add. Now, since we have that, we are now going to, that means the distance from here to here, the angular distance is 4 degrees. And as I said earlier, as you are going up, the degrees will be increasing until you get to 90 degrees. So, moving on, we clean some parts here. Then we have to calculate the latitude of T. Latitude of T equal to 20 degrees plus 4 degrees. That is adding to the 4 to 20 degrees we have here. That will give you the latitude of this. And that is equal to 24 degrees as our final answer. So that is all about this. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If there's any question, put it in the comment section so that I will look at it in my next video. Thank you.